Hello, Eric Allen, founder of Your Signature Company. And today I'm going to give you a video tutorial that's going to demonstrate how to replace or refill the ink in your contemporary and elegant edition luxury writing instruments. Let's get started. Okay, as promised, I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on how to refill both our Elegant Edition fountain pen and the Contemporary Edition fountain pens. So we're going to first start by removing the caps off of both these writing instruments. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll remove those caps. And then we're going to go ahead and remove the barrel. Let's go ahead and take the barrels off here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to replace one with using an inkwell, and then I'm going to just replace the other one using an International refill cartridge, just so you can see the both ways that you can actually refill your fountain pens. So the first thing we're going to do here, when you look at the converter here, our design converters are a little bit unique. So this swivel, or we actually designed it so when you turn it counterclockwise, it pushes the ink down, as you can see here, and you turn it clockwise, it's going to pull that ink in. And that's going to be really great when you're actually refilling it, so you don't, to try to minimize the mess that fountain pens could actually make. So what I'll do now, I'll go ahead and grab the ink refill, and I'll show you how this is done. And I'll give you multiple angles as I do this, so you can see a different angle at it. So what I like to do is I'll go ahead and obviously twist this so it's all the way down, so it sits all the way down in the converter. And you can halfway into the inkwell, or you can just put it all the way in like I like to do. And you're going to go ahead and just twist it clockwise, and it's going to pull that ink into the actual converter itself. As you can see how that pulled the ink into the converter. But what I like to do is I'll go ahead and try to get as much of that air out as possible. So now that it's filled with ink, I'll go ahead and twist it back in to push all that ink back out. And then I'll repeat that step again so it pulls more ink into the actual barrel, or I'm sorry, the converter itself. Now I got more ink in there. So that's basically it, folks. All you got to do at this point, once you're done, is I'll just grab a white rag, and I'll just completely wipe it off just to make sure, and then I'll place the barrel back on the end, and then I'll place the cap, and that one's done. I'll remove this. Now the second way I'm going to show you is by using what's called an International refill cartridge, and that's what this is here. You can basically get these anywhere. Our store has them. You can get them from any office supply store, and they'll carry them. So using this method because our pens are going to come with ink already loaded in it. So if you want to use the International refill cartridge, you'll simply pull this out. Okay, you're going to go ahead and pull that converter out, and then you're going to actually put that actual refill converter in here. And as you press it in there, it's going to pop, and then you'll know that it's actually completely refilled. That simple. That one is the least messy, but for me, I like to load my own ink. I think that's the purpose of purchasing a fountain pen, is just you want to purchase and load your own ink. I know it can get a little intimidating and get a little messy at times, but again, that's one of the fascinating parts about why we like to use really nice writing instruments. Okay, folks, well, that's it. And next video, we're going to show you just how to replace a regular pen refill for our rollerball pens and for our ballpoint pens. Thank you for watching.